Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Talk with Kat. So for today's video, I have so much to talk to you guys about last night's Bachelor episode. As for those of you who don't really watch The Bachelor, you should definitely watch it. I mean, if you guys have been keeping up with my videos, you'll know that I am a big, huge fan of the show. And for those of you who do watch it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about with what happened last night. So basically, last night's episode drove me nuts, like insane. Like I know it was the home date and it was like bringing the girls, bringing Ari back home with the girls to their homes, and it was supposed to be like so cute and everything, and I thought that everything was going well, and it just totally blindsided me like it blindsided Tia. You'll find out later why I said that. Basically, he, at the first home date was with Kendall. She took him to her home and she kind of opened up this garage with all taxidermy, all these animals that are stuffed, and it just looked, it was so creepy. I thought I was in a horror film. If that was me, I would have ran for the hills. Like, I mean, I love you, Kendall, and all, but that's creepy as hell. I don't know how she does that. And on their date, on their date, she wanted to show him like what she does, and they stuffed mice. Ugh, I was like, what? Like, she literally was showing him how to stuff it, and he was so cool with it. Listen, his connection with her must be really freaking strong for him to be stuffing the skin of a dead mice. Ugh, I was like, what? Ugh, gross. But they seemed to have a good time, and then he connected with her family. Yes, her sister was a little hard. She actually has a twin sister, guys. A freaking twin sister, and they look so alike. It's incredible. I've always wanted a twin sister, but we don't need two of me. One is plenty. And then with my sister, I'm good. I think my sister tops it all. I don't need a twin. I'm good. But, basically, I mean, her parents were cool, I guess you can say. Nothing really crazy. So pretty much you just see that their connection's really strong, and he does really like her. The biggest thing that stood out was the fact that she's not ready to get engaged. Like, she sees herself getting engaged, but not right now. So I think that she wants a steady relationship and then moving forward get engaged. Because as of right now, if he were to give her the ring, I don't think she would be ready. I mean, he asked her parents for the blessing and they said sure, they trust her or whatever, but I don't know, we'll have to see about that. And then he went to Becca's house. Everything went well with Becca, and they connected. They went apple picking, the cutest thing. He got along well with her family. Everything was great. Then he went to Lauren's house, and Lauren's house, like, she has a big, huge, beautiful house. You can totally tell they're filthy rich. And it was kind of awkward at moments, which was kind of weird, but they did in the end break the ice. So he did end up getting along well, especially with her father. Her mother's a little worried for her, considering that she has been engaged before. It didn't work out, so now she's worried for her now. But Lauren seems like she's much more open now, and that she's much more on set with her relationship with Ari. So I really like them together. I really like her, and I really like Becca with Ari. Tia, let's talk about Tia. Tia was my favorite from the start. I rooted for her and Ari since the beginning. I just think she's so cute. She's so fun. Their personalities match and everything, so I figured they're perfect. He goes to her home date, goes to her house, talks with her family, gets along amazing with everyone. She took him race car driving like as soon as he got there. Like, she really cares for him, and she was there from the beginning. She paid attention to him. She was the first one to tell him that she was falling in love with him. She still told him that she was in love with him on the date, and he told her, I'm sorry, I can't express how I'm feeling. Whatever, you can't express it, that's fine. But the rose ceremony comes, and he pulls Kendall aside, and he speaks to Kendall, and he asks her pretty much like, would you be ready to get engaged at the end of this? Because there's other people out there that are ready, and I have a strong connection with you pretty much. And she said she's not sure if she could be ready. Every time I film a video, my phone rings during it. It's horrible. It stopped ringing, guys. So as I was saying, basically, he pulled her aside for that reason, wanted to speak to her. She says she's not directly ready right away to get married or whatever, but she said it would take time to open that door, which is fine because, I mean, it's fine for him because his connection with her is so strong that he doesn't care. And that's when Kendall comes back into the room. Rose ceremony happens. He gives the rose to Becca. He gives the rose to Lauren. Those are two that he's definitely sure about. Then it's between Kendall and Tia. And it's funny how the tables turn because when Kendall was out talking to Ari, Tia was like, that's one relationship that like wouldn't last. Like she's not here for the right reasons sort of thing. Like, so in the end, between Kendall and Tia, he gives the rose to Kendall. And I was blindsided, but so was Tia. Like she was hysterical crying. She broke down. She kept saying, what did she do wrong? And honestly, girl, you did nothing wrong. It's Ari. I just think that he's not for you. It's like that totally blindsided me, and it blindsided you too. And well, it blindsided you too. Like I'm talking to Tia. It blindsided Tia, and I think it shook everyone up. Like we didn't expect that at all. But I mean, he knows what he's looking for, obviously. So now it's 3 of them left. I'm so excited to see what happens next week. I think that it's between Becca and Lauren, honestly. I think that Kendall will be going home, but that's my opinion. I want you guys to leave me some comments below. Tell me who you think is going to go home. Tell me what you think of the relationships. Leave me the comments down below. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have for today's Bachelor recap video. And I'm so excited for next week's episode. I'm excited to see what you guys write down below in the comment section. I want to see who you guys think is going to win in the end. And I will see you guys on my next video. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do that too. Bye, guys.